Hello to my many YouTube fans out there. The three of you make my life a pleasure. I'm very happy to make these videos for your viewing and listening pleasure. My name is Steve and I'm here to show you today my AR-15 rifle that I built over the summer. It was my summer project. I built it from stripped out parts, and this is a complete bottom-up build from a stripped lower all the way back to the top. I'm going to be going over this rifle with you piece by piece so you could get an idea of just how nice it is. So hold on and keep watching. First thing you'll notice is that all the furniture is flat dark earth. It's Magpul's MOE brand, and it is very sleek, very nice to look at, works really well, and is some of the nicest you can find out there. You can see here this stock is very nice. It's fully adjustable to 6 positions, forward and back. Very easy to do. Once you're in the position you want, you snap this shut and that locks the stock in place. It's very, very comfortable and nice stock. Next up is the buffer tube assembly. This buffer tube I picked up from Sportsman's Guide online. It came with the buffer tube, the castle nut. It came with the buffer and the buffer spring. It came also with the end plate, but I threw that in my parts bin and got one that will accept a quick release sling swivel. So that's a replacement there, and you can see that the end plate itself is flat dark earth in color too. I have here my MOE pistol grip, and you can see it's very, very simple, and but it's very comfortable. It fits very nicely. It's got a little compartment underneath, so you could store a little rag, batteries, wrenches for adjusting the sights or whatever you need to do. That's a very neat feature of this particular pistol grip. It's not uncommon, but it's nice anyway. Over here I have what I'm showing you is the POF lower. That's this portion right here, and that was a completely stripped lower. It was just a piece of aluminum with no parts on it when I bought it. POF stands for Patriot Ordnance Factory. They're located right here in Phoenix, Arizona. That's the main reason why I bought that particular lower, and I think it is very nice quality. It was very smooth. It had no blemishes. All the parts, all the mil-spec parts that I put into it fit perfectly. Over here you can see on the magwell I put on from Gunskins a magwell wrap, and it's the one they call American Infidel. So that's Infidel written in red Arabic letters there over a forward charging American flag. I think that gives it a little extra kick when you look at the rifle. It makes it look really finished, and I think it looks great. You can see down here I have a replaced handguard, trigger guard, and this trigger guard is designed to be used with gloves. It looks nicer, it gives you a little more room. It's not as ugly looking as the plain black straight one they give you with the build kit, so I replaced that. When you come over here, the ejection port cover, you can see I added a custom cover, and it's laser engraved with a Desperado Ferro and a forward charging American flag again. That Desperado Ferro is translated Awake the Iron. Back in the Bronze Day age, those Bronze Age people had to sleep outside at night, and while they did that, their swords would get a little rusty from the moisture that would develop at night. So they started the practice of slamming the swords against rocks, making a lot of noise, and somebody would yell out Desperado Ferro or Awake the Iron. And that's how they would get ready for battle the next day. You can see here, this is a very nice shell deflector, and it works really well. It gives me a nice clean pile of brass in front and to the right of me, and none of the brass gets thrown in my face or into my hat, and it's very nice. You can see here too, I have the forward assist, and this upper assembly I got mostly from Palmetto State Armory. They're an online source of parts and ammunition out of South Carolina. They have very, very good prices, but they are very, very slow in delivering. So if you need something yesterday, don't order from them. But if you need something cheap and you can wait, wait for them, and it's well worth the wait because this upper has performed flawlessly. It's a 16-inch M4 style barrel with an M4A2 flash hider. I have the bayonet lug here, the standard F sight tower, front sight tower, and it's the F style, and it's got the bayonet lug, and it's also acts as the gas block for the gas system in the rifle. Over here is the MOE handguard, and it's very nice. It's very, very comfortable, and it looks great on the rifle. I think this is one of the best things I've added to the rifle. And over here, this is called an angled foregrip. This gives you a nice place to hold on to when you're aiming downrange and you want to pull the rifle tight into your shoulder. It does a good job. It gives your hand a stop, and it's great. Over here is a fairly inexpensive $29 flat dark earth color holographic red dot sight that I picked up on Amazon, and they delivered it in one day, so that was a real good bargain. And after some initial trouble that I had with it, I've got it working where it's pretty good right now. So all on balance, I'd say it was a good buy. Now you see I've turned the rifle around, and the reason I did that is I want to knock the pins out so we can take the rifle apart, and I can show you the bolt carrier group and the charging handle that we have on this gun. So you pull these pins out, take that off of there, and now out comes the bolt carrier group and the charging handle. And these two things were purchased from AIM Surplus Online. This is one of their cheapest or most inexpensive bolt carrier groups, but you can see, or maybe you can't see, it's made very well. And I have close to 1,000 rounds out of the rifle now, and I have not had any problems with it yet. So I'm very, very happy with this bolt carrier group and how it fits and functions in this rifle. Now, if you hold on, we'll show you how it shoots. This is going to be the first time at 200 yards with this rifle. Let's see what happens. That's 5 shots.